There are relocation benefits available if you are willing to move to the remote part. Like I always say, a lot of people that are already in Canada do not want to come to these boring remote areas. But for you that is just looking to come to Canada, you can begin from those places. And the funniest part is that there are relocation incentives, and it is even up to the sum of $50,000 depending on your need and location. So I don't know why you cannot move there, at least to begin your career. Hi guys, you're welcome back. Currently, as I speak, there are lots of opportunities in the province of Saskatchewan. So if you've been looking for a way to move to Canada with your family, this province is going to be one of the best routes to achieve your immigration dream. But before we move ahead, I would like you to know that you can apply even if you are outside Canada. Did you complete your health care training outside Canada? Whether you live in Canada already or are looking to immigrate, this section will help guide you on pathways to licensure in Saskatchewan, why you should choose Saskatchewan over other provinces, and programs and initiatives that you can look into in order to work for the Saskatchewan Health Authority. Now, let me take this out of the way as well. This opportunity is not limited to people in the healthcare sector alone. Although we have loads of more opportunities for the healthcare workers, but there are also other professions that are needed. For any healthcare facility, they need workers from other sectors because they usually have different departments and other activities that runs within the healthcare facility. So this is not limited to healthcare professionals alone. In fact, if you're a cook, you have so much opportunity waiting for you. So to make it easier for you to get opportunities in this province, you can create an expression of interest. So international healthcare worker expression of interest. If you're interested in working in Saskatchewan in the health sector and would like to be contacted about job opportunities relevant to your skill set by health employers, please create an expression of interest profile on the Government of Saskatchewan website. So I'm going to drop the link for you. The first thing you want to do is to create an expression of interest. This way you would be contacted about job opportunities relevant to your skills. Make sure you create your expression of interest profile if you haven't. Let's move ahead. So an international healthcare worker EY submission is not an application to the Saskatchewan Immigration Nominee Program. It is a pre-application form which allows you to fill out an online form to indicate your interest in working in Saskatchewan in a selected health sector occupation and show your qualification. The information asked for is used to identify you for job opportunities being offered by Saskatchewan healthcare sector employers. As you can see on their website, we are hiring. We are currently hiring for a wide range of positions throughout the province, from entry-level positions to trained healthcare professionals. We offer comprehensive benefits along with rewarding career opportunities focused on improving the health and well-being of the people of Saskatchewan. So if you're looking to apply on a job or learn more about working at the Saskatchewan Health Authority, check out the links below. So I'm going to drop this link. You can go through this guide on how to apply for the job opportunities. So coming down here, you can see current opportunities, physician opportunities. So these current opportunities is for a wider range of professions. So you can find cooks and other professions outside the healthcare sector. But the other link is for physicians only. So if you're a physician, this is the route to go through. But before we go through the current opportunities, let's look out for the benefits that are available. It is massive. Coming down here, you can see benefits and incentives. So let's check it out. So as a Saskatchewan Health Authority employee, you will have access to one of the best benefit package in the province. So current opportunities with the SHA may be eligible for recruitment and relocation incentives. Incentives are generally offered based on need and location. So there are relocation benefits available if you are willing to move to the remote part of Saskatchewan. Like I always say, a lot of people that are already in Canada do not want to come to these boring remote areas. So, but for you that is just looking to come to Canada, you can begin from those places. And the funniest part is that there are relocation incentives, and it is even up to the sum of $50,000 depending on your need and location. So I don't know why you cannot move there, at least to begin your career. So let's check out from the horse's mouth. The government of Saskatchewan website has additional details on incentives for healthcare professionals. Below are some provincial incentives you may be eligible for. You can see we have a good number of them. The government is trying to create new facility in rural areas in Saskatchewan. They are trying to ensure that health services are made available in the rural community. So they are starting up new facilities, like the one in Regina has just been completed, and they are receiving applications for workers. So let's continue with this. The Saskatchewan Rural and Remote Community Incentive is a new one-time offering of up to $50,000 that is available to attract new employees in hard to recruit positions. So there are positions that this province refer to as hard to fill. So stick around with me. I'm going to quickly run through that list. If your occupation is included in that list and you are ready to work in the remote part of Saskatchewan, you are eligible to receive as much as $50,000 benefit. So just to attract you, because they want you to come and work in those parts of Saskatchewan. And it is not only limited to the remote areas alone, as well as urban centers that support rural and remote areas to stabilize health services. The incentive package will range from $30,000 to $50,000 depending on criteria. So if you're already in Canada and you're a Canadian student, you could receive loan forgiveness. That's for family doctors. And you can see this is another one for nurses and another one for graduate retention. So you can see join our team. So let's try to look out for opportunities for cook. Like I said earlier on, it's not only limited to people in the healthcare sector alone. So for cook, just type it in here and click on search. So you can see we have 71 open positions for cooks. You can see that these are recent postings. They are urgently needed. So if you're a cook, so you can see there are lots of opportunities for you. Let's try to click first one and see the requirements. You need the food safe certificate. You can get those done. Journey person cook certificate. So just get those certifications and make sure your CV is in standard Canadian format. If you don't know how to go by that, I'll share a link on the video I did so that you can go ahead and draft your CV and download it for free on the job bank. So just go through the requirements, and when you're done, you click on apply now. So now let me also check accounts. So let's see if we can get openings for accountants. Just click on the search button. It's loading. I don't know what's going on with my internet. Let's try to search for your position here and apply. So quickly, these are hard to recruit opportunities. This list was updated in August 2024. So if you find your profession here, what hard to fill list mean is that these are in high demand currently in Saskatchewan, and if your occupation is on this list, you are the ones that are eligible for the $50,000 incentives. But if your occupation is not found here, you can just apply, or you may not be eligible to get the money. I hope you get that. So you can apply and get other benefits, but you might not be eligible to get this money. So now let's check out the opportunities. We have audiologist, cardiology technologist, cardiopulmonary function technologist, cardiovascular technologist, clinical genetic technologist, You can see it, X-ray technologies, combined laboratory, continuing care assistance. This is another name for caregiver, health care aide, and all of that. So if you are a caregiver, please, you are highly needed. So we have cooks. You can see that we have a lot of openings for cooks. So if you're a cook, please jump on this opportunity right now. So we have diagnostic cardiac sonographer, diagnostic medical sonographer, electroneurophysiology technologist, emergency medical technician, licensed practical nurse, medical laboratory technologist, medical radiation technologist, medical resonance imaging technologist, nuclear medicine technologist, nurse practitioner, occupational therapist, pathologist assistant, perfusionist, pharmacist, pharmacy technician, physician assistant, physical therapist, public health inspector, speech language pathologist, psychologist, registered nurses, rural and not position, then registered psychiatric nurse and respiratory therapist. So guys, get started with your application. The first thing you need to do is to create an expression of interest and start applying.